Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you'll surely feel naughty when you swallow their coffee. Shop Buff Boy Brewing's premium collections of coffee and tea at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Buff Boy Brewing, you can't get enough buff. Here's what's making news this July 8th. The Harry, formerly known as Prince, suffered a major defeat in trying to, make money from a frivolous lawsuit. Now, it started years ago when Harry and Meghan Markle sued Associated Newspapers Limited, the publisher of Daily Mail. Harry, along with Elizabeth Hurley, Elton John, and a few other British celebs, accused the publishing house of using listening devices in cars and homes, in addition to hiring private investigators to gather and compile information illegally from the 1990s to 2011. So they say. For Harry's part, he also believed that ANL tapped landlines, voicemails, flight information, and phone bills looking for info. Now, for its part, ANL denied the allegations and said all of their information was legitimately and legally gathered. And it turns out the court saw it that way too. The UK High Court dismissed the claims and delivered a huge financial setback for Harry's plan to cash in. Remember, we've heard that he and Markle are struggling for cash, with their lavish American lifestyle. So that all started once he bounced from the royal family, you remember that. A hearing has been scheduled, though, for later this month for any appeals. Now, for as much as Harry said that he lives with paranoia and fear, the ruling came down hours before he had to make a public appearance for his Invictus Games. He was set to speak at a conference for the foundation as part of a welcome address. Now, he did talk about the European heat wave, saying, quote, "It is one of the few rooms in the UK that has air conditioning, so I can understand why every seat is full. I get it." He spoke for 6 minutes, but did not address his legal defeat. Last month, we talked about how Lionel Richie had to take a seat on stage the first night of his summer concert tour. It was days after Rod Stewart did the same thing and huffed oxygen at one of his shows. It's a bad summer for aged rockers. Richie, though, was taken to hospital after his incident. It happened in Minnesota after he reportedly felt dizzy. He left, and the next several concert stops were canceled. It was posted on social media. Under advisement by doctors to rest and return to full health, Lionel Richie has postponed his next two shows. Lionel is heartbroken to postpone these two shows and cannot wait to be back performing for his fans. Well, now we're hearing from him directly. The 77-year-old posted, "Thank you for every message, every kind word, and for all your love. I'm doing well, and I'm grateful for all of you." So while he brushed off whatever the problem is, it's never been addressed or shared with fans. And it shocked Hollywood when it was discovered Will Smith and wife Jada were not living together anymore. Word got out several years ago. Remember that infamous Chris Rock slap at the Oscars? Well, that was 2022. Seems so long ago already. It was shortly after that Jada revealed that she and Will had been separated for 7 years. Why they appeared in public together had people wondering, though. Now, a source said the couple is actually kind of maybe a little bit back together. A source told People magazine, "Jada moved back in with Will 2 years ago. They are happy and love each other and are, as ever, committed to supporting each other," end quote. It's being reported that they were together for 4th of July when Will performed with The Roots in Philadelphia. That's Check of Your Celeb Headlines for this Wednesday, July 8th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you surely feel naughty when you swallow our coffee. If you want some real